G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and episode 2 of our brand new city Skyline series. This is Mount Chalmsford, and this is Mount Chalmsford we discovered at the end of the last episode. This wonderful map by Damienzio or Damien SIO. Yeah, brilliant. And we are starting a brand new series in City Skylines 2, and this is episode 2. Last episode we went ahead and created some residential. We then rezoned directly over the top again once we got unlocked the row housing, and then in between episodes I've created a little bit more of it over here, and I'm sort of happy with that as well. And I did sort of have a look at this kind of shape, this kind of old-fashioned television shape, but I'm not too fussed with using it too much. I think we'll get a bit more like this. I think is quite nice. I'm trying to keep the amount of trees here as well, and we are on the cusp of a tiny village coming in again with the next milestone. So I'm going to let you jump in, enjoy that Stitch Up intro, and I'm going to see you over here where we'll talk about a medical centre in just a sec. Okay, a nice little sip of beer there. Now, of course, we put the water towers here, which I kind of like. Now, medical centres and things like that can go on this main road. I think we need to not be too precious about that main road as well. This is the main encircling road. Franklin Street at the moment goes around. I've just paused it actually, and I'll unpause it because we got an extra little bump. We now have 1651 out of 1750 to get that second milestone, and that was because of population increase, and that would have been because of our little friends over here. Sorry, these guys all moving in. Waterfront properties, I've started to zone these guys as 5. These are 6 deep, the maximum, and then 5 deep, but these are quite lovely. If you have a look at them, they're quite lovely for here, and I think a nice path a coastal path going around here could be really, really cool. Probably get rid of one house, make a nice coastal path and put that in, and I think we'll start getting things like coastal paths in this episode. I think we should get all that underway, but I think to get this last little bit of XP we'll put in the medical centre. Let's think about where we want it. I'm thinking close to here, close to this intersection could be really nice. So let's grab here and jump off the death care, go into medical and put in that. Now of course you do need a bit of room for expansion for that medical centre, so let's put him on this road, and then we'll think about the expansion of him. So I think that's probably the first part where he can go. And again, another 700,000 in that second milestone, so 600,000 for milestone 1 unlocking, and another 700,000 is brilliant. We've also got ourselves 4 more tiles, so we can actually start the garbage area, and the next, which will be in the next the garbage area is going to be in the next sort of area that we're going to zone up, so I'll show you that in just a sec. Let's grab medical clinic and just quickly see here. So you've got upgrades, ambulance depots and the wings. Now I'm tempted just to upgrade one of them immediately, so that would fit in there quite nicely. So I think I'll put that one in at 25,000 and just get him in. And then the extension wing, I like the idea of putting it up here and just keeping it kind of a bit bigger, and I actually that keeps it nice and broad along the front too, so I think that's quite nice as well. So I think we'll do that one, and I could put a second one just here as well, and just it's only 15,000. Yeah, I will. I like the idea of these buildings being big and just just big and accessible. I think it's really cool, and I like that it's sitting just on the coastline as well, so that's all quite nice. Nice path, nice walking path to come along through here. So that is lovely. Now let's have a quick look here, because we want to, this area here we want to unzone. So I don't, and I'm probably going to get rid of the road as well, but we're gonna lose this bit, because we want to get these guys over the other side. So I've got now 7 map tiles, and when I had a look at my wind, the wind over here, if I have a look there, air pollution, the wind was heading this way, so we're going to put all the industrial over this side. So let's jump off that, grab this here and just see. So we've got a highway connecting, so we should be right. I know I'm going to need this one and this one. That's 1 2 1 2. We might as well go 3 and just put the road all the way in. 1 2 3 4 and 5, and that's a good amount for now, just a nice L shape. So let's get those guys at 115,000, and then we can so that'll be for the industrial. We've got a little bit for the road there, and I have to do my own little intersection coming off here as well, but we might do that in future and just fix that guy up a little bit. I also want to unlock this one. Yeah, I think I want to do this tile as well, so let's do that one. And I've got another one tile, so let's just see which makes good sense. We are going to be putting lots of residential in this area as well, and I'm going to think about, I just want to start thinking about where I want my tall tower stack to be, and my bigger buildings as well. But what I will do is, I think it's important, let's just, do I need to get another one now? Look, I'm going to get this, and then that way we can just keep this road coming along as well. So I think it's probably good just to get that, and that's a nice area. So that'd be quite good. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and think about this. So first of all, is it a hill? Yes, it is. Is it too much of a hill for it? Because how do I want? I don't want them to be struggling to get up here. But let me see. So I think I want a large road. Yeah, I do want a large road. So let me go to medium roads and just put this guy in here. Now, what's that? 4-lane divided road, are you? Yeah, I think I'll do 4-lane divided is good. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do this. So I want to come off at a right angle here, but I just want this to be kind of, let's look at the, you've got to kind of, yeah, we are up on a bluff there, and he'd jump quite down a bit actually. So if you have a look at that, that is quite interesting, the way he comes up and then down. So that is an interesting way that would come across there. I just wonder if I could, I don't want to muck up the terrain here, but I wonder if I could do this. Could I do, oh god, this is going to be interesting, because if I muck this up, let me go here and just do level, yeah, and if I can get my brush, he's leveling there, and what are you, at 40%? Let me go to 60, yeah, and just say, could I come off here and right click there, what's that? Assets, the ore resource tool. I can add those resources, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, I want him to come across this way. So if I add this, and I just want to, oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that is good. I just want to see if I can go brush strength. Just bring him right down and just kind of just say, look, along this road, I want this to come off, say, at a right angle here. And then I just, what I'll do is, if I keep him quite sort of, if I do it like he is in a valley there, but then if I get this guy, what I might be able to do here is just have that, and then that. So then, if I do him like this, because now it's actually, that's a slope, so what I'd have to do is use the sloping tool. But what I could do here is, now I've got this, is just kind of do a bit of a bluff here, a bit of a, you know, I just want to see if I could put a bridge in, what I'm trying to do. Put a nice sort of land bridge, get him curved around a bit, and say, right, you're going to come across here. Let me give him a little bit of room. So let me do this. We want a big road, and I want it to be divided, and I want it to come across like that, yeah, at a 90-degree angle. And just, hang on, okay, so like this. Okay, I want to go like, oh, hang on. So if I do this, why are you in invalid shape? Why? Why are you in invalid shape? Can I do that? Yeah, that would work. Okay, he doesn't like it there, but he would. Okay, if I can just get him going across both then. Yep, if he does that, then he's cutting across, right? It's not a brilliant intersection, but it kind of works for now. And then, if I say, right, you're going to be a bridge, and if I put this bridge, and if I do a bridge straight across, and let me see, where's my bridge? It's coming to here, yeah. So if I did that, zone out, I've got 3 of those. That'd be 3 of these guys. It's kind of like a valley bridge. Then you would do that, yep. Then all I need to do is a complex, no, a continuous, no, complex curve, yeah, complex curve. Let's try that. Complex curve, same road, and we will go here. Oh, not bridge, not bridge, not bridge. So you'd be there, yep. So you would be here to here and then there. Okay. I just want to connect this correctly, so let's do the right connection. It's there, yep. That isn't too bad, I don't mind that at all. And then if I need to slope this guy up a bit, let me see if I can do this now. If I go to landscaping and I use the sloping tool, I want to say, let me try this. So if I go from here to here, I would do that. Hang on. Oh god, okay, that is not right. Yeah. Right, okay, let me do this, and I go there, and I'll just get this guy up. Yep. And what I want to do is, because he is coming up all the way, isn't he? Yeah. And in this industrial area, I think what I want to do with the industrial area is just try and let me even it out from this point so that we've got a bit of a flat area. I think I do want it to be nice and flat, but I don't mind it being in the valley a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind it being in the valley. I don't mind it dropping down quite a bit. Yeah, that could be good. I think it's up quite a bit, but I think if we drop it down and create a nice valley, let's do that. So what if we do, well, what we could do even is this and go quite big. Yeah, no, down a tiny bit. And just come to 50%. Now if I come to here and just say, right, can you please do that? Yep. And now if you were here, so that would, then I don't need to slope anything. And what I can actually do is I don't mind resetting this guy's map a bit so it's in a bit more of a valley, and then I can work on my mountains and just keep that kind of going. So I think that would work quite well, and that means all of this will be at that level, and then I can slope these guys off quite a bit. And I've got that sort of mountain area, so if I do this, yeah, you're in there, and then I'll do some edging, some nice steep edging. And we've sort of, this part here, I'm just going to do a sharp drop off actually, in fact right against the edge of the map there, because that is going to be, I just, that's going to be gone at some point. We'll take that out. Right, so let's do that, and that would help. That would fix up what we're doing here. Yeah, and just do that now. And then when I buy extra land, then I can sort of slope that down and fix this mountain up a little bit. So that's going to look a bit silly for now, but what I could do is just seem to soften these bits. No, you're right against the edge there, so it's not going to soften these guys off. Yeah, we might as well just keep it, and then we'll have a look at it, because that's a nice little mountain bluff bit as well. Okay, cool. So come back to roads, and let me put in this guy and start to get a bit of road happening here. So if I do, I want this to be slightly interesting. So if I go like, what about if I do this? What about if I go like this? Yep. I want this to be straight though. But if I do this, yep, and then I go like this, and then I go like that. Just looking at the 90 degrees here, 90 degree there. That could be good. So then, just see if I can get a straight bit coming off this. Yep. And then if I get a straight bit coming off this, and then if I get a curve going like this, up more, and then into there. Yeah, nice. So that is quite good. And then that means that what I'll do now is have a road anarchy coming off here now. It's a bit of road hierarchy, not road anarchy. Let's get a bit of road hierarchy going. So this is all quite straight. So if I do say this, degrees, 90 degrees. You don't look like 90 degrees, but you are. And then if I can come into here, we just want a few roads that are sort of coming out here and there. And then from here, let's do this guy to there. Yep. And then I'm going to grab, what is that, a lane, an alley? Yeah, and I want the alley to be, if I grab an alley, let me do, say this, come up to here. Yeah. And then come down to here. That'll be quite good. And then if I come to here, let me do an alley coming off this guy. No, I won't do that. I want to go an alley coming off this bit. If I can go there, yeah, if you go to there, and if you come across now to here, then you could alley up to there as well where the other one is. That would be quite nice. Yep, I don't mind that. That is quite good. And then we just get some smaller ones coming out here. So let me do that, and then let me come down to here like this. I don't know how this is going to be. We're not measuring anything there either. And then in the middle, let me just do that for now. Okay. But let's see how that goes for that. It's just a bit of a different shape for these the industrial estate, and that is an interesting way there. We can actually fix this guy up with a bit of a roundabout. If we just put in a medium roundabout here, then that'll fix that, and I don't mind that at all. We can put another one in there, which is nice, and I think we should put in another medium here just for now. And then over there at this guy at the sort of country road, we could put the other roundabout in there and have him coming across, but it needs to be moved across. So we probably need to just fix that up, the highway up as well. But we'll see about this. Oh, I do like that. Yes, I do like this. Let me see if I can just not have that. That looks a bit like a river crossing. So let me see if I could do, if I change you to just, not that sort of bridge, but this, and then I go replacement, you would be like if you did a replacement, it'd be this, wouldn't you? Yep, and you would be that, and that isn't too bad. It just, let me see if that's, yeah, that's better. That's just like a proper sort of nice bit. I don't mind that. Yeah, and then I need to sharpen these guys out a bit. So if I go landscaping and soften, I want to bring this up to that and just soften those guys out just a tiny bit. Yeah, and then I want to soften these guys out as well. Yeah, yeah. So we'll have a look at that bit, and we'll have a look at just, like that. That could be good. Yeah, I think that is quite nice actually. And then just sort of soften these out, because that is effectively part of the bridge too, so we can thin that down a bit, which is nice. Okay, that's good. I like that. I think that's good. Okay, so let's get in, let me get those laneways again. I really like these laneways. And I want to put one here. Yep. And then, so you're in the right spot, and then put one there as well. And now let's start thinking about where we want to zone up here with the industrial. So first of all, I want to get rid of this industrial here. Now, if I go to zones and I grab industrial there, let me mark or grab all of this and just unzone all of that. Yep, everyone moves out. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think that's good. Yeah, so everyone will move out of there, and then let me zone up over here, and this should be good. We'll need to make sure we've got power over here as well. We'll check that in just a sec. And let me start to zone in here. Now, let's go with Marquee tool. And with this, I just want to zone 5 across there, right up to the road. And then in this lane here, 5 across as well. Now, we have to be careful, because what we've done is, if I do that, so the edge of the building, that's 6 down there actually. Just got to be careful that I've not, actually you can come like this. Just careful to zone in the right spots. What we are doing here is zoning on these really small roads, and just do a bit of this as well. Let me just do that. Yep. And then I'm just going to put a bit of commercial in here as well. So if I do a bit of commercial here, but only on that street, and then I just come back to zoning that's industrial. I want to get, say, that's 5 and 5. Yep, right up to, say, there. Yep, and then is it 5? Yep, and then 5 again. Yep, and then let's see about this being here, and we'll just see what comes up, because it could come off one side or it could come off the other. But we'll see what comes up. A lot of stuff is coming up at the moment. Then right across here, let me go all the way up and just do that one off there. So he's only off the back. We'll do 4 across, but just come in a bit. Yeah, that's nice. And over here, let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's do 1, 2. Let's do 3s here. But I will just stay away from that roundabout so we don't get anything right on the roundabout. And then we're staying off this bit. We're zoning into those much smaller bits, the alleyways, which could be a big problem. So we definitely don't have services out here. How's the money situation? 1 million still. Okay. So what are we missing? Is it water, sewage, and electricity? Brilliant. The whole lot. So, yeah, I need to basically connect these guys up. So, because the map is, what do you got there? I've used all the tiles, have I? Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at power. If I put, yeah, there's nothing going on there, is there? You can't put anything across. So I'd need to get the power going across there. But that tile can't be purchased. So have I done myself in here? Small village. I'd need to get a few extra things to get to small village. I might have done myself in here. Power's coming in there. And power is going all around. But what I cannot do is put power across here. Yeah, you can't put it in the unlock zones. Okay, no worries. What we'll do is a small coal power plant we will put in this section. We'll power this up in its own little section. So let's put him over here. Put a power plant right here, actually. I don't think we want him off the main road, though. So let's just get this out. And let's put a smaller road, just a 2. And I'm going to put this like this. And we'll do that. Yeah. And I'm going to put the power plant there. And that is eventually going to help power everything up anyway. So let's put him there. Yep, small power plant. I think we dodged a bullet on that one. We might have to do separate other services as well, which would be interesting. Let me just get this guy and see what upgrades we can do. Oh, we can't do any upgrades on that guy just yet. Or maybe anytime soon. So he's over there. That'll be fine. So that'll have that. But we need water, and I'm going to put the water. Now you got the water tower, but it's going to be polluted. So for now, what I'm going to do, just to keep things going, is I'm going to try and put the water tower just here at this intersection, just like that. Yeah, nice. And then sewage, we'll do his own sewage outlet again. So water tower, and then we're going to do sewage, but I need to do the sewage here. And this is going to be just where it has to be, and it will flow out. So let me put him there, and that'll work because he flows down here, and he will flow out with the other ones, which is down there anyway. So they'll all flow together. I think we dodged a bullet here. Okay, and we'll have to fix up some of this when we can unlock some stuff. So sewage, we do this, and we go sewage pipe. And we go here, and you need to go, I'll tell you what you could do. You could go like that, and you could go like that. Right? And if I unpause him now, just jump off, and we see what we've built, the alarms have gone. We've got power, we've got water, we've got sewage, and we would have done the progression there by buying those things as well. Now the garbage management is the next thing, so this is going to be the ugly part of this part, which is a shame. But off that road there, I would like to do, can I do the same thing? So off here, come down here, yeah, and go there. Yeah. And now this is where we'll put him off. So I want a dirt road. For some reason I like these guys on a dirt road, and he's going to be like this. Yep. And we go to garbage, and we put the landfill in for now, and we're going to put him, say, here. Yeah. But I want to then just make his landfill a little bit bigger. So we're going to extend this out a bit. Ooh. Can I just, I wonder if I can landscape out a bit. Just need to go up. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can put this wall right up to where it's meant to be. So we could do this, and then that is just going to help us to keep that nice. Oh, that power needs to be sorted out. We will sort that out in a sec. Let me do the power. I think we might have a line connection issue. But here, you guys need to be this, and I want this to be out. So out in line with that. Yep. And then out, say, let's do him like that. Little interesting shape going on there. In fact, let's do him like this, and then put this guy down here. Yeah, I want to do him down to the road, and then this guy, say, like that. Okay, and that'll be a nice little way there. If you do that too big though, it can be too costly and just adds expenses in. Okay, let's go there, and that is nice. Speed 1. Oh, we can get the extra progression as well. Let's see what else we want. Do we want a education? Of course, basic education services, and then we want a college. Yes please, that's 1. And then we need, there's another single one there for, we don't want that. Crematorium, yeah, we'll put crematorium in, and we'll go and put that down in just a sec as well, because I like putting those services in. Now let's see about the power situation and see that these guys are getting that. If I go to this and just go click onto that, are they getting power? Yes, they are, but this isn't connected into the network is what it's saying. And that's fine. We can have that error message there until we do. Because then when I have extra connected in, and I will connect up these guys next, we'll run some power lines directly under there, and we'll need to fix this bridge up as well, and we'll run power all the way across. That's going to be fantastic. When I start thinking about where the train's going to get into this section as well, that's going to be really good to get a train line in, because I think I'm going to want to, the train line to come in, but I need to make sure that it's connected in quite nicely. So I'm thinking I do want the train line to come in quite a bit, and then possibly go across the bridge as well. So we'll have to see about it. It might have to come in and then it goes up, or it goes down below, or something like that. But we will see about that one. We wanted to get to crematorium, so let's come into death services, death care, and it was a crematorium. So where are we going to be able to put this? Now crematorium is going to be somewhere out here. I like the idea of it being sort of, ooh, what is this? Is that, you go straight to there. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Let's do it there. Okay. Oh, there's another one there. Brilliant. Geez, that was a quick amount. So another 800. If I have a look here, just click off that crematorium. If I click onto this, I can now add in some upgrades as well. So again, I like upgrading things early on, because it just future-proofs a little bit. So let's put in, what's that one? That is a additional incinerator. Yes, please, burn them up. And it is a refrigerator expansion. Yes, please. And I want the hearse garage, and I'll put the hearse garage in there. I'll leave room for some trees, so that way it's quite nice. In fact, let's get 2 of them, and probably regret that as well. But that's quite good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, because that guy's then going to come out and he'll get into here, and it's going to be quite nice. Good. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that is all going. I think we can upgrade this road to, let me see. So if I upgrade him to, let me see, a laneway. Yeah, it's not bad. Just upgrade him to kind of laneway-ish, and let's get him upgraded all the way along here. And then we'll do dirt road everywhere else, but this guy can be like a country laneway. I think that could be quite nice, and I'll take the zoning. I won't zone along that, but yeah, I think that's a nice road progression for those guys. And and that is all pretty good. So this over here, let's get rid of, well, I think I want to just, actually, you know what, let's get rid of all this, because that's where, yeah, we don't need this at all. Get rid of the roundabouts, which is nice. Oh, I didn't realise I completely mucked that up, actually. Bit of a waste of money getting rid of these roads, but I wasn't happy with the two shapes and how they looked. So let's go ahead and just connect in. This is the main road around the city, this guy here. And I think I want to make it a divided road as well. So what I'll do is I'll just get a curve. Let me see if I can do, say this. So we want it to be there and straight up, and it'll be there to there, and that's a connector. And it's going to be a divided road, so we're going to change them all up to that as well. So you'll be that. And then I want to landscape those divided roads as well. And we can get that in soon. I think you can connect in with a large one there. And I think I can probably get these guys in as a large road as well. Yeah, let's get that in. Yeah, that's better. And just leveling this up the other way as well. Just knocking him across a bit. I'll fix that in a sec. Actually, let me do that. Yep. Okay. Let's just see if we can get this guy across. So there. Thank you. We may have trouble here. I might have to use move it to move some stuff. Yeah, water tower might need to be moved. I think I can relocate it in game though. Relocate. So you need to be just one across. Yeah, nice. And then come into here and just use an upgrade tool and put him on there. That'd work out quite well. Excellent. Now we've got the divided road here. So while we're there, let's put in these guys. And I can do this as one big giant one. Please. Yep. So I can then go all the way across to there. Thank you. So divided road is now all the way. And from here all the way to here is divided road as well. Good. Excellent. Now I've got progression points there. 3 of these progression points. And I think I want to get what helps me with the roads. So where are they? Is it advanced road services? Yes. I've got 3. And that gets you traffic light signs as well as roadside decorations. That's exactly what I want. Nice. And then we can look at highways as well, large roads, intersections, but parking areas sound pretty good. Let's get the parking areas. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, this is what I want to do. In fact, I've just upgraded these, so let me just do that again. So if I get roads and I go into this part and make it nice, I want to put on, hang on, yep, I want to put this, so I want to put you with that, so you want to put these guys here, yep, Franklin Street with this here, so now it's starting to look good. Let me put him all the way across to there in the middle. These are great, these road tools, by the way, they're really good. In the middle, but there, yep. And then we're going to put the trees on in a sec as well, which would be great. So you're going to be in the middle, and you're going to be right there in the middle, please. And just here to the very end. See how we can swing right into the middle bit. It's already starting to look really good from higher up as well, which is great. Let's start looking at unique buildings next as well. In there, and I do want to put in, please, trees. So let's get the trees in as well. It's probably going to cost heaps, but I want those trees right in the very middle. It's putting seedlings in as well, but those trees will get quite big. So let's do that here. I'm just holding it and holding it all the way to the very end, and we want those seeds to be in the middle, the little trees. And then if I go here in the middle, and if I go from there, I'm just following that all the way up, all the way across, and wait until the trees appear in the very middle. And we can do this in one big section as well. So let's see, I do want to be able to see the trees go in, so let's go with here all the way up to, and right the way across here, and it's going to be there and all the way to here in the middle. Nice. Don't know how much that cost, but that was lovely. Jump off that, and now that's pretty good, and you'll start to see these trees grow and we get those in quite early. Oh, he hasn't put them in though. Oh wow, okay, that didn't quite work. Maybe it was too much of an area. Yeah, okay, let's just do a few sections then and see if we can get them in. Yep, nice. In the middle. See if we can get that going to here in the middle. Yeah, nice. Okay, that seems to have worked nicely. I wonder if this road is also going to be the same, actually. I think it might be. I think this might be a... What do you got there? Is that a small road? Yeah, it could be. It could be that this... it is a smaller road there, isn't it? Let me just see if I could do some decorations on these streets. If I put grass... Can I put grass, say... on each side? Yeah, that kind of just makes this a bit nicer. I love the grass bits. Everything just needs a little bit of detailing in City Skylines 2, and once you do it, it just seems to be really lovely. Got some aspects of this game I just love. It's just, you know what? It makes people like me who've never been never been able to detail. It makes me feel confident to be able to do stuff, and I think that's really cool. Yeah, I'm also quite aware that City Skylines 2 is lacking in many ways. Oh, look at this traffic. We're going to have to fix that. We might have to put some no parking on these parts, although I think what I'm doing is putting no parking on because it's putting in a nature strip. And that's quite good. Yeah, that is quite good. Okay, so that is good. I like this. This looks great. What do you got there? Right, we'll have to see now. Yeah, I'll keep this parcel of land here for train station. I think that'll be good. We'll do something with the trains there. What is... now, I've got 5 of these guys. So if I have a look, 5. I would need to get... I would need 1, 2, 3 to connect up. I'm tempted. And then I've got my own power going on as well, which is quite nice. And I was going to move the... you know, but I could get highways going as well. Actually, let's get this 1, 2, and 3. Let's get those guys. Yeah, nice. So they are there, and I will go back and fix that up. Actually, I'll go back and just put the power in so it gets across. And I think I need to do in the bridge, because that bridge is 2 separate bridges, and I think there what I need to do is get the power line and run it under the bridge. But I think I can't do that with a highway, and this map creator, Damien's IO, he has not put power under this, which is good. I like being able to solve these puzzles. But yeah, don't forget, part of this whole appeal of this map was that we are actually going to put a highway that comes up along this bluff, and it's going to come up to a nice big raised area here, and it's going to come across at a bridge. Now I love the idea that if it does that, it does it about here, and then you've got some coastal land down below. I think that could be good. And then it means that the highway is probably going to come back into here and then come down the hill. And then when it does come down the hill, it'll get into here and we need a big intersection. But maybe it also comes across and then we've got a road that comes down into there. Because it could come across here as well, and that could be quite nice. But we will see about that. Maybe it makes more sense for it to keep down, but it does have to get up quite high. But if we've taken all this area to get up to a nice height, then we probably have a fair bit of area there to do the same. So that's all lovely. I think that's going nicely. What else? Yeah, we're going to look at some unique buildings and churches and police stations. So first of all, let's go ahead and put in some schools. Now, I love the idea of putting some schools in here. So let me grab roads, and let me see if I can put in a 2-lane single directional road here, and I'll take the upgrade tool off. And what I want to do is just do this and go to there. And just put this guy in here and say, right, can you get in and do this? Yep. And we did say that we wanted this to be, so you're coming in there. I don't like that. Can you not do that? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, because we've got a bit of a problem there. Okay, let me do this little nub. Get rid of that, and then get him coming, because that's curving, and I think that was the problem. So if I grab, where's that? 2-lane, one direction, we want it to come back in, so it'll be there, and I want that to be 90 degrees, 90 degree angle. I think it is. Yes, it is. Good. Nice. Okay, so that'll be that, and that'll work quite nicely. That would also be do quite well with a couple of very small roundabouts. Yeah, just small roundabouts here and here, and that'd be quite nice. And that means that what we can do now is get 2 schools in here. And I did talk about it being a train station somewhere, but I think we can still work around the train station a little bit later. I could move the schools if I need to, but for now, let's get in an elementary school. And let's tuck him into this whole area here. So why don't we do this? Why don't we put the elementary school in? Yeah, nice. And then we'll put so there's the elementary school. Where does the road have to be? Oh. Oh, you need to be there, do you? Okay. I want that to be moved. So can I do relocate? And I want it to be here. Yeah, nice. So like that. Yep. And I want him to be there. Great. And then let me grab a road. This dog is going absolutely mental at the back. Absolutely mental, that dog's going. Let me put that along here, and I'll naturally just do that, which is good. So we do that. Let's connect him in. Yep, good. And have I left room there for upgrades? I don't have, no, I don't, but I don't believe we have any upgrading anyway to do, so that's nice. I like that. Oh, that is lovely. I like that elementary school. Oh yeah, no, upgrades are here. Sorry, upgrades are here. So let me see if I put that. If I do that, ooh. Okay, I like that at the end. Yeah, nicely done there. And then these guys are going to be winging on there, so we're upgrading as we go, and that helps with the overall footprint there. And a playground. Let me put playground in here. Actually, playground at the back would be nice, and I'll put some, yeah, right in the middle there. Yep, good. And another wing. Do I want another wing? Can I fit another wing? No, I can't. Okay, no other wing. Alright, that's fine, that's good. I think that is good. I think we'll put a path all the way around this, and that'll be quite nice. In fact, let's do that. Let's put the path around now, and do it like we did with the, you know, the cemetery area. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Let me just do that to that. Just want this to be bang on with the area here. Yep, and we want this to be sort of right up to there. Just go up a bit. Yep, you perfectly along. I'm not using the zoning. I'm not using the tool that's special for this. You've got a zoning outside of buildings, but I kind of don't mind. It seems to be working quite nicely. And then if we do that to there, and then we do that back to there, that is a nice way of doing that. I think that kind of works. And in fact, I'm just gonna, for aesthetics, do that and that, and then just say, yeah, that is quite nice. And some nice trees around that would be really lovely as well. So that is good. Let's get so that's that school. Let's come in now again and see the high school next. Now we're going to leave the college for the moment, but I want the high school to be kind of here on this main one. So let me put him right at the end, and then look at his upgrades. Yeah, and go to the upgrade. So I want the sports ground to be something that we think about, right? Just, ooh, we might not have left any room. Oh, sports could be there though. That would work. I think I'll put the sports here. Oh, yeah, that is nice. That's good. Okay, let's put him across a bit. Let's put sports ground there. I think that works because you can get our paths going quite nicely. And then with the other upgrades, oh, you don't want to spend too much here, but what's that? School library and extension wing. So the extension wing onto there, yes please, and school library is going to be here. That's there. So just extra progressions, extra XP, which is quite nice. And you can put another sports ground in, but we won't be doing that. But what we can do here is connect up some of these lovely ones. So because I want to keep that there. Actually, what we'll do, let's do this. Let's use the alleyway replacement and do that there, and just keep this road as an alley, not a one-way street. So they can come in either way, because I want to put some car parks along there. And I'll just put this in with these are roads, aren't they? Oh, I wanted to put walking paths. Yes, I did want to do that as walking paths. Right, I'll put walking paths around. Actually, I think I'll change that so there's not a road around that one, there's a walking path around it, and I think that'll come up quite nice. In the meantime, actually, can I grab that? Yeah, let's grab this path and we do this. And if I do the paths, I think the paths though, yeah, if I do that, he's there, and if I do this all the way down, let me see, so he's on curve there, so we just want that to be like that, don't we? Let's see if that goes there. Yeah, I'll have to see about this, because that kind of doesn't really work. No, it doesn't really work, the walking path, and I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, just for now. And we'll think about how we're going to do all this. I don't mind those paths going around it, but I want to see about this. I don't mind these roads. I think those roads are quite good, and I think it makes it look like a proper university school or something like that. So that could be quite good, and it's quite central. Yeah, all very nice. This road's a good one to get to the schools as well, but they're not off that. They're kind of off this street in the middle. Currently listed as Woodland Street, which is quite good. Okay, I'm going to, what else? Are we going to do anything else before the end of the episode? Let me see. Transportation, Parks and Recreation, and Communications are not unlocked yet. Neither are signature buildings, but we are getting there, and I think medium density row housing, I just need to get another 166, and I will get those. And I will put those in between episodes, and yeah, we'll be ready to go. I've got the opportunity to unlock 2 more tiles, but I don't need to. But I think the best thing for us to do is grab actually, if you have a look at it, yeah, the best thing will be to grab a few more of these, wouldn't it? So then I can fix that up. In fact, let me grab that. It's a good one to grab, because we're going to want the shape of it. And then I think we'll do this one as well, because we're going to want to be able to clear out a fair bit of this land and then slope it up to that mountain as well. We'll have to fix that up quite nicely. But yeah, I like this being in a bit more of a valley, as I was saying, but I will be careful of that. Coastal road around here though would be quite cool. Yeah, that could be good. Okay, so I'm going to leave the episode here. I think the episode is quite long now, but yeah, we've done a fair bit in this episode. It's all coming along quite nicely. We've put in some education. We've definitely put in another industrial area, and that's looking pretty good. In between episodes, I think I'll just upgrade some roads here temporarily, cheaply temporarily, to get the power all connected up to both of the conurbations. If you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the rest of the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. The series is called Mount Chalmsford in City Skylines 2. Cheers.